Yes.
I know this is not an isolated case, Mr. Chair, but because I care about the environment, I am taking it on my own, in my own district, Mr. Chair.
As a clarification and confirmation, who are the DNR officials who are present for today's hearing?
We are, Mr. Chair.
Who are the DNR officials? May I see? We have the regional executive director,
Ako po, Mr. Chair.
Arturo Fabriquela, Attorney Dario Suarez,
Ako po, Mr. Chair.
Assistant Regional Director for Technical Services,
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Engineer Winston Solite.
I am Engineer Soliti, sir.
Okay. EMB Region 8, Mr. Martin Jose Despi, Regional Director.
Present, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Then we have BMB, Francisco Feliciano,
Present, Honorable Chair.
Namria Renato Esperanza.
Present, Your Honor.
Okay. Then DNR, from the head office, Director Norlito Eneran, legal. Present or wala?
Present, Mr. Chair, on Zoom.
On Zoom. Wala na.
The secretary is still on.
Oh, the secretary is still on. Do we have any question about the secretary? Congressman Gomez?
I'm glad that, Mr. Chair, the secretary is present on Zoom so that she can experience this hearing, Mr. Chair, and that she'll be able to decide for herself on what is happening on the ground in the offices of Region 8, Mr. Chair.
Chairman,
Yes.
during the previous hearing, I requested for the invitation for the Department of Agrarian Reform. Are they present today? Oh, wala. Why?
Invitation was sent to DAR.
Anong sagot ng DAR, Comsec?
None.
Wala. Oh, Mr. Chairman, I move to subpoena. The Sistecom. Testificandum. The DAR.
Who is DAR?
No, DAR, provincial DAR at saka regional DAR.
Okay.
Doon na muna tayo.
Provincial DAR and regional DAR.
Testificandum at the Sistecom. Hinggil doon sa mga land titles na binigay nila doon sa protected area.
Sa Buena Dioses Tecum and sa Buena ad Testificandum.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. If I may proceed.
Yes.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to ask some questions to some of our invited guests today. I'd like to call on Mr. Isagani Haina. Haina, can you please take your seat dito sa tabi? Mr. Sagani Haina, can you please confirm that you were the MPDC during the making of the 2018 CLUP?
Your Honor, yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I'll show you maps of the 3 barangays. Can you please check dito sa land use zone legends natin? Okay? The green, dark green is the forest area. Correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, then the purple is what is the purple?
That is the agro-industrial, Your Honor.
Industrial zone. Okay. In the zoning ordinance, it indicates buffer zones as areas outside the boundaries of protected area. Correct? Okay, correct. I'd like to call on Mr. Raul Bacalla, please. Mr. Bacalla, please confirm if you were the mentor for 18 years.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Chair.
Yes, and you're part of the team in creating the CLUP of 2018.
part of the team creating the CLUP. Your
And
Honor.
confirm that you are part of the TWG responsible for inputs of environments and on the forestry areas.
Part of the team.
And is it true that on May 15, you denied the allegations that chicken waste, infectious waste were dumped in lot 5150 in Barangay San Joaquin?
Mr. Chair, what's your question again?
Do you deny the allegations on May 15 that chicken waste and infectious waste were dumped in lot 5150 as illustrated in the following photos?
During the May 15 investigation, I said that during the investigation that I have conducted
Yes.
around July 2020, there was no evidence whatsoever that I've found. Can I expand more, Honor?
So
This is
you did not see any of this?
If my memory serves me right, Your Honor, this is the same evidence forwarded to us around
That is the same.
2020 July. And the same that I've questioned that this investigation was conducted and submitted to us on January 2020. And if that's really the case, the one who investigated that, if my memory serves me right, it was attorney, the other one that was here, Cabredo, who said that he conducted an investigation way back in January 2020, and yet he submitted that report to us in July 2020. If there was really an evidence whatsoever during that time that he conducted that investigation, he goes straight to our office.
Why were you dismissed from office?
Because the mayor, during the time, the former mayor, was not satisfied with my report. Because during the time, when we conducted the investigation together with the team that she created, first thing that I asked is that I cannot go straight to the said property because it was a private property. And if Attorney Cabredo afforded the time more than 3 months to wait to submit to that report to us, at least we can wait for another few weeks to have.
The property is a private property, you said?
It's a private
You would
property.
know who the owner is?
Basically, during the
How
time,
would you know who the owner is?
during the time,
Who
it was reported during the time Mr. Cabredo that the property that he investigated was property owned by Ramon Oñate.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to ask ARD Suarez, please.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
You were sent by Red Fadriquela as a team leader to investigate and validate the status of lots 6580 and lot 5150, no?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay, this is in Barangay San Joaquin. And these lots, these adjacent lots are indeed inside the forest land.
Lot 6580, Mr.
Yes.
Chair, is within timberland.
What is timberland? Forest land?
Yes,
Okay.
Mr. Chair.
Okay. And then lot 5143.
Lot 5143,
Yes,
Your Honor,
5143.
is within the ND, Your Honor.
Okay. 5395
5395, do you have list?
and 5416. It is all on screen. Anyways, let me tell you that these are all CLOA titled lots.
Yes, Mr.
You understand that, Mr. ARD Suarez, no?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
And in the CLUP, it was reclassified as a industrial zone.
That I don't have optional knowledge, Mr.
Well,
Chair.
I will show you. That was a part of the video. CLOA
Yes.
titles were indeed reclassified as industrial zone. Okay. Now lots 515, 542, 5452 are in the forest lands. You affirm, is that correct?
We'll check, Mr. Chair, on the record to make it.
No, sinabi mo kanina, yes eh.
Yung 65, di ba, Mr. Chair?
Yung 5150.
515?
Oh, ikaw ang nagsabi eh. Timberland na sabi mo.
6580, timberland yun. 6580, Mr. Chair.
5150.
That's why we have to check 515 kasi marami yung ano sa loob.
Ayun, 5150 nandyan, no? Let me show you, no? Nandyan, no? That's where the bigger farm is.
To be sure,
Yeah.
tingnan muna natin dito. On
I will
record.
tell you because my line of questioning, Mr. Chair, is based on the submitted position paper of the DNR and the respondents.
Okay, just a moment. Interjection lamang. Yung industrial park ngayon, what is the classification of the land? Industrial?
Si Fatigela makasagot. The RED can answer, Mr. Chair.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Industrial. Ang classification ng lupa. Tax declaration.
As far as we are concerned, that is a timberland, yung kulay
Well,
green.
yun nga, industrial park na raw eh.
But as to the zoning of the municipality, hindi po ang DNR po ang may gawa.
Okay, insofar as DNR is concerned, is it still classified as timberland?
Portion of that are timberland, sir.
What about the other portion?
A and D, if we are talking of the
Disposable.
possible land,
Ah,
yes, sir.
when did it become alienable and disposable? By legislation or by the act of DNR?
By the land classification
Made by whom?
made by the Bureau of Forest Development before.
Bureau of Forest Development.
Apo.
Before the Bureau of Forest Development made it alienable and disposable, what is the classification?
The original classification, it has no classification, sir.
No,
Mr.
ang tanong mo, ang sabi nga mo lang kanina, alienable and disposable.
Apo.
The alienable and disposable classification was made by the
The Bureau of Forestry.
Forestry. Nung bago i-classify ng Bureau of Forestry na alienable and disposable, ano classification ng lupa?
It should be unclassified. Kasi wala po pong classification
Wala
dati.
classification?
May
Apo.
permission to.
There was no, that is an original classification po, Mr. Chair.
Yung alienable and disposable?
Apo.
Original classification of the
Of the area.
by the
Mm.
you are testifying on the road. So
Apo.
there was no classification before.
As far as we know, sir, there was no reclassification on that area made.
Sino nagre-classify?
Wala pong reclassification.
Sino ang nag-declare ng alienable and disposable?
It could be seen on our land classification map.
Sino nga ang nagsabing alienable and disposable?
Ang Bureau of Forest Development.
Bureau of Forest and Development. And that is also an agency under DNR.
Yes, before.
Nandito ba yung Bureau of Forest and Development?
Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
for more clarity po, pwede po ba nga, we will be permitted to present the
Hindi,
How do you
sagutin niyo muna ang tanong ko, nandito ba yung Bureau of Forest Development na siyang nag-declare ng alienable and disposable? Are they here? O wala?
Wala ba sila?
Mr. Chair, Bureau of Forestry is under your department, Mr. Fatigela. Correct? Yes or no? Yes. As a matter of fact, Mr. Chair,
Mr. Chair,
Mr. Chair, let
I
me
think that was classified
Mr. Chairman,
1923 pa yata.
Mr. Chairman, let me remind the research person. Wait until you're being recognized by the chairman.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Thank you po.
Mr. Chair, excuse me, Mr. Chair. I'd like to let this committee know that the letter of R.E.D. Fadriquela, which he wrote to Mayor Georgina Arevalo, he stated in his letter that Lot 5150 is a forest land. And the position paper of the legal department of the DNR states very clearly, currently as plotted using the geographic information system, the watershed covers the municipalities of Palumpon. And in Palumpon, the barangays are Kaduhaan, Kambakbak, Liberty, Mabini, Santiago, San Miguel, Tinago, Tambis, Tinubdan, Rizal, Cantandoy, San Joaquin, and Himarco. Ito, galing sa inyo to. You do not, Mr. Chair, I think our guest doesn't understand the position paper they've submitted. And then forest land, Mr. Chair, just to give a background coming from your position paper as well, states that forest land areas of Palumpon, including barangays Cambacbac and San Joaquin, should not be rezoned to other uses unless otherwise there was an approved FLUP. Ano bang FLUP? Forest Land Use Plan. My question, Mr. Chair, please inform us. For the CLUP to be passed, is there a need to pass the FLUP? Which comes first, Mr. Chair? Mr. Fadriquela.
Mr. Chair, maybe. Kaya nga po tinawag na...
Ano ba dapat inuuna natin i-approve? Ang FLUP or CLUP? O CLUP muna, then FLUP?
Before...
Excuse me. Simple lang. Ano ba dapat nauuna? FLUP or CLUP?
Dapat po yung...
FLUP, the Forest Land Use Plan.
Apo.
Do you know, Mr. Fadriquela, that up to this point, Palumpon doesn't have a forest land use plan? Pero nireview nyo na, sinabi nyo,
Yes,
andito, sinabi nyo, approved na yung CLUP. How can you do that? How will you allow the approval of the CLUP without an approved FLUP?
Mr. Chair, we are not the one approving the CLUP. DNR is not the one approving the CLUP.
But
FLUP lang po.
Mr. Chair, andun yung signature niya. You signed the CLUP. Yes or no? Yes or no, Mr. Chair?
No, Mr. Chair.
You're saying na dapat mauna muna FLUP. Up to this time, there's no FLUP.
Apo, Mr. Chair.
Lahat kayo sinasabi nyo, based on the CLUP. Kaya kayo nagbigay ng ACC.
Wala pong, Mr. Chair, wala pong connection yung...
It's
not
all
connected.
here. It's all here.
It is not connected,
Yeah.
sir.
All of this poultry is inside the forest land, Mr. Chair.
As Mr. Chair, if it will be allowed, i-explain po namin yung mga mapa doon sa Palumpon, sa visities ng Palumpon, for more clarity of the committee, Mr. Chair. Paliwanag po ng aming genetic engineer ang tungkol sa mga mapa.
Genetic engineer is private or from the DNR?
From the DNR po.
Did he participate in so far as the determination of the boundaries are concerned?
Sige.
I can explain, Your Honor.
No, my question is, did you actually participate in the determination of the boundaries? Do you have personal knowledge o wala?
During the conduct, Your Honor, of the investigation with regards to the Sakari Farm, which is lot 6580, I was one of those who participated in determining if it's really within the timberland.
What?
6580, Your Honor, where the Sakari Farm is located.
Of lot 6580. How big is the area? Considering that you were part of the team. Simple lang tanong natin.
I will check, Your
6580.
Honor. I will check, Your Honor.
Oh,
6580. Yung ating papel.
how big is the area?
6580. That is in-
How many hectares?
Tusan niya. I could not recall, Your Honor, the exact area.
More or less. Ballpark figure.
Ba yun?
10 hectares?
No, sir. I think about about less than 5 hectares, Your Honor.
Or less than 5
Less than
hectares?
5 hectares, yes.
Okay, next question. Lot 6580, at the time you determine the boundaries, what is the classification of this land?
The classification of the land, Your Honor, is inside the timberland.
Timberland. Okay. And what is the reason why you conducted a determination of the boundaries of this timberland?
It was actually, Your Honor, a continuation of the investigation after the conduct of the NBI's raid on the area.
Next question. What is the status right now of plot 6580? Is
The
still
status,
timberland no more?
the status of lot 6580, Your Honor, is it's actually covered by a free patent title.
Free patent title.
Also, it was within timberland.
Dala muna tayo. Free patent title.
Yes, Your Honor.
At the time the free patent title was issued, was the land still classified as timberland, or was the land already classified as alienable and disposable?
It was still classified, Your Honor, as timberland.
Timberland. So timberland, you can issue patent.
Yes, Your Honor, it should not have been issued in the first place.
Sino nag-issue?
It's the Senro at that time, Your Honor, because
Senro of whom? Of the province?
before it was Senro Alguera, because that was in year 2005.
Hindi. Pinag-usapan natin, Senro. What is the meaning of Senro?
Your Honor, the one who receives the application is the Senro, the Community Environment and Natural Resources Office, which is the field office of the DENR.
So,
And
sino nag-issue?
the one who issued is the Provincial Environment and Natural Resources Office, being the authorized person to issue the patents, Your Honor.
Huh? Not the DNR?
It's the DENR, Your Honor, but provincial office.
Happens to be an employee of the DNR.
DENR, yes, Your Honor.
And is that legal? Ngayon, timberland, gagawin nating alienable, disposable on the basis of the determination of your penro.
That's why, Your Honor, we are...
No, you answer the question, is it legal?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, when did you find out that your penro issued a patent covering a timberland?
During the investigation that we've conducted.
What action did you take, considering that according to you, that is not legal?
Our legal division, Your Honor, already prepared the filing of the reversion case.
Filing of
Reversion case.
reversion case.
Putting
Next
it back
question.
into the private land.
Teka muna, dahan lang tayo. Kailan nyo na-determine niyang pag-i-issue ng patent?
Just recently, Your Honor, after the...
Kahapon?
No, Your Honor, I think that was in January this year.
This year. What is the date of the title?
The title was issued sometime in 2005, Your Honor.
2005. So, last year lamang. After 17 years, saka nyo na-discover?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So, may kaso na kayong pinal, wala pa?
The draft, I will direct that to our legal who is also here, Your Honor.
Legal. You filed an action for reversion? You prepared the draft?
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair,
Yes.
to the members of the committee.
You just answered the
Yes,
question.
Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Chair.
You prepared the draft for reversion?
Yes, Your Honor.
And who are the parties in your draft?
The name of the title here is certain Ramon C. Oñate.
Ramon C. Oñate.
Yes, Your Honor.
He is the defendant in your draft.
Yes, Your Honor.
And who is the plaintiff?
The Republic of the Philippines, Your Honor.
Republic of the Philippines.
Yes, Your Honor.
How soon can you file that case?
Actually, the promise of the region is to be submitted by June 2023.
Okay, next question. Did you take any action against your penro who was the one instrumental in the issuance of the title way back in 2005?
Your Honor, as I peruse over the title, it was signed by a Penro de los Reyes.
Will you be filing cases against the penro?
Unfortunately, Your Honor, in my information we have gathered, Hernani M. de los Reyes is already dead.
Is already dead.
Dead, Your Honor.
Did you secure a copy of the death certificate to prove her death?
To confirm, Your Honor, we will.
Oh, you will. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
Who is the defendant?
A certain Ramon C. Oñate.